face, or is it just my Pear Deck?
I can see your face.
Okay, good. All right, let's do the next one on the Pear Deck. I'm assuming there's no questions. How do I get out of here? Let's hide responses. And here's your answer. Wait, can I click it? There's an answer. Domain 0, 1, 2, 3. Range. They did it in order: -3, -2, -1, 0, right? But if you did 0, if you did it out of order, that's fine. But remember, -3 is the smallest in the negative numbers. Okay, let's look at the next question. Okay. Now, you're going to have one word problem like this, so let's make sure we understand what's going on here. You spend $3.50 on fruit. Apples cost 20 cents each, while oranges cost 30 cents each. The equation, 0.2x, so let's write that down. Write this equation down. This will help you. Oh, it won't let me highlight it. Write that down. I'm going to write it down. Okay, so write down 0.2x plus 0.3y equals 350. Okay. Models a situation. So let's write models a situation where x is the number of apples. So let's write that down. X equals apples. I'm writing x equals apples down, and I'll show you in just a second. X equals apples, and y is the number of oranges. Y is the number of oranges. Which of the following is not a possible outcome of the solution? Okay, so they have excuse me. I have all these. I don't like the way this is written here. Let me go back. Okay, so here is what we're looking at. We have now it gives us the equation here. Okay, it gives us the equation. Let me make this bigger. I think it's easier when it's bigger. Boom. We don't need it. We can zoom it out a bit. It zoomed in pretty good. Okay, here's my equation here. Now, it says that you have the equation works for $3.50. We can go 0.2 times x plus 0.3 times y equals $3.50, where x equals apples. So how many apples and oranges can we buy so it equals $3.50 is what it's saying. Now, which situation works? We have two situations here. If I buy 1 apple and 11 oranges, will that equal $3.50? Or if I buy 11 apples and 1 orange, will that equal $3.50, right? Which one will work? So you just basically plug in 1 for apples and 11 for oranges and see if it works. So here's how you would do this. Let's do the orange first. If I go 0.2 times x plus 0.3 times y equals 350, okay? So what should I plug in for my x here? What should I plug in for my x? Just see if you guys are with me here. Let's go with Antonio. what should I put in for my X here if I'm using the orange ones? What should I put in for my X? This
1.
orange box. 1 because that's my apples, right? So I have 1 apple. And then what should I plug in for my Y for my oranges?
11.
11. Boom. And then we want to see if they equal. That's it. So we go 0.2 times 1 is 0.2. This is 0.2 if it's next to times 1, so it's 0.2 plus 0.3 times 11. 0.3 times 11, and you can do it on a calculator. 3 is $3.30. 3.3. Does that equal 350? Well, 0.2 plus 3.3, you can add those up, is actually, what's 2 plus 3? 3.5. And so that works. So this one works, but they're asking for the one that does not work. So let's do this one here. Let's see if it does not work. So you take the same equation and plug it in. 0.2 times x plus 0.3 times y. Does that equal 350? Okay, so what do I plug in here for my x now? Okay, now if I'm using the blue, I'm looking at the blue rectangle. What do I plug in for my x?
11 apples.
Okay, thank you, David. Let's put in 11. And then, David, what would we put in for the oranges?
1.
1. Because 1 orange, that's my y. So you plug in and see if that equals 350. So 0.2 times 11, that's going to be 220. So, and then put it in your calculator if you don't know. 0.2 times 11. 2 times 1 is 2. 2 times 1 is 2. And you move it over once, it's 2.2. So this will be 2.2 plus 0.3 times 1 is 0.3. Does that equal 350? Well, 2.2 plus 2.2 plus 0.3. Can you guys see that? Add those up. It's 2 plus 3 is 5. 2.5. Does that equal 3.5? No. No. So they're asking for the one that does not work. So that one does not work. So going back to our pair deck. I'm sorry, I'll put it here. I feel like I'm going too fast. Are there any questions so far of everything that I've done for this problem?
Mr. Sanchez?
Yeah, am I not presenting? Oh no.
No, can you send
Oh.
the your deck link?
Oh, send it again?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, I can, Natalia. Sorry. Natalia, do you have any questions as I'm going slower, or should I just wait?
Oh, what was that?
Do you want me to just stop for a little bit, or do you have questions?
Oh, no, you're just going too fast. I couldn't keep up.
Okay, tell me when you're caught up.
Okay.
I'll stay here. No problem. Sorry, I'm going too fast.
Okay. I'm caught up.
All right, good. So I'm assuming there's no more questions, so I'm going to go and let's look at the answer, what they're asking on the pair deck. Okay. Crystal, did you get on that pair deck?
Yeah.
All right, cool. So the answer is 11 apples and 1 orange is the one that does not work. That does not work. So that's why it's weird. It's asking for the wrong answer. So that's the one that we had here. Am I not? I don't think. Am I presenting? No, I'm confused. I don't know if I'm presenting or not. I'm presenting. Okay. Remember, 11 apples and 1 orange does not work. It equals 250. Does not equal 350. So that's the one. That's our answer. That's it. Okay. All right, let's look at the next one, and I'm going to have you guys select it. I'm going to go do my parenting stuff. Okay, is this figure a function? Yes or no? State whether it's a function. Yes or no, okay? State whether that figure is a function. Yes or no? And I'm going to go, as you're writing that, I need to check on something real quick. I'll be back in a minute.
What are we doing?
Okay, checking your work. Oh, where's the pair deck? I just want to see you guys got. Is this a function, yes or no? Let's see what you guys said. You either say yes or you say no. Oh, dang, this thing flies by. Okay. Wait a minute. What's going on here?
We weren't able to do an answer on there because we couldn't like type or draw.
Oh, shoot. No wonder. Okay, let me fix that then. Okay, well, anyway, I'll just tell you guys. What do you guys think? Yes or no? This is a no, because if you drew a line, it would go through twice. That's a no. That is a no. Is that right? If I drew a line going straight up and down, it's going to hit this and it's going to hit that. So if that happens, it fails a vertical line test. It is not a function. Okay, can you write on this one? Is this a function or not? What do you? Oh, you can. So yes or no? What do you guys think? Can you draw a line and hit straight up and down and hit two dots? So yes or no? What do you think? I'm going to look at your responses. Yes or no? What do you think? 50-50 chance. Yes. We got a couple yeses. Yes. Yes. This figure is a function. Yes. 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 This is a function because if I drew a line, it's only going to hit 1 point. If I had a dot like somewhere under here, it would not be a function. Okay, let's look at another one. Remember the definition of a function, each input has only one output. That's another definition of a function, or that's the main definition. Each input has one and only one output. Is this figure a function? What do you think? Yes or no? Is this figure a function? Yes or no? Okay, what do you think? I'm going to check out your responses. Well, let's just wait. I'll give you guys a second to think about it. Guess it. If you don't know it, guess it. Who cares? It's better to get it wrong now instead of wrong later. Don't be afraid. Just guess. Guess a wrong answer. I'll be happy to see wrong answers. You have 50-50 chance. Okay, here we go. I'm looking at your responses. Yes or no is all you have to say. This is not a function. No. No. 2 has 2 outputs. That is correct. Yes, I got a yes. I'll change it. Okay, cool. Yes. Yeah, it is not a function. I know this seems weird, but look at this. It is not a function. What this person said here, 2 has 2 outputs, is exactly right. See this -6? You go put in -6, out comes -3. -3, out comes -1. Put in 2, you get 2 outputs. You get 0 and you get 1. So it is not a function. It is not a function. Okay. Graph the linear function f of x equals x plus 2. So on the test, we're going to have to be able to graph functions. There's going to be multiple choice. You're going to have to select which one's the function or not. So go ahead and try to graph that. equals x plus 2. As you're writing that out, I'm going to give you guys some hints that are going to help you here. Instead of f of x equals x plus 2, we can say f of x equals 1x plus 2, right? Because there's a 1 there. And then we could say, instead of that, to help us even more, we could say f of x equals 1 over 1x plus 2. Okay? So then that makes me ask you the question, what is the slope of this function? What is the slope of this function? Let's go with, let's see. Devin, what's the slope of this function here?
The slope,
Yeah.
1, 1.
Yes, 1 over, remember the slope is the number in front of the x if it's equal to y. This is my y, says f of x now. And what is the y-intercept? Very good, Devin. What is the y-intercept?
2.
Okay, thank you, Devin. Y-intercept is 2. Remember, this is rise over run. So you guys go ahead and graph it on that paper if you can. I don't know how neat you can get. Graph that. Graph it on the pear deck. So we have a slope of 1 over 1 and a y-intercept of 2. Okay, got a y-intercept of 2. Let me see what you guys got here. Let's check out your solutions. See if anyone's put anything. Or did I make it so you can see? I don't know. Hopefully, I think I made it so you can. Yeah, I got 7 of you. Okay. Try, guys, got to try this. I don't know how good this is going to look on this pear deck thing if you draw it out, but just do the best that you can. Okay. It needs to be a line. Oh, look at here. Okay, your y-intercept is off. This one needs to have a point right here at 2. And then the slope is right with this one. So you got the slope right. Very good. Okay. Oh, there we go. This one's working right here. And then you connect the dots. This one's good. Make sure you get the slope at 2. You want to bring this line up at 2. The slope is good with this one, whoever did this one. I think we're getting confused at the y-intercept. Okay, this is good. I like how people are trying. Okay. All right, try to change it. Though this one's perfect right here. Y-intercept of 2. See how it has to hit that 2 there. You guys got to make sure you hit that 2 right here. And then you go, the slope is rise over run. Rise 1, run 1. There's the next point. Rise 1, run 1. And then we want to make sure we connect all the dots, but that one's very good. I don't know if you can connect dots on this one. If you, yeah, perfect. Oh, get the slope up there. Go up 1, over 1. There you go. Up 1. There you go. Perfect. Over 1. There you go. That's it. Perfect. Right here. Here's the line. Right at 2. Up 1, over 1. Up 1, over 1. This is awesome. Okay, you need to get up at the 2 over here. The blue. Who's ever doing the blue? And then your slope. This one's 2. You're going up 2 over 1. You just want to go up 1 over 1. Okay, so I'm going to show you on mine. Okay, so we have a y-intercept of 2. So you want to go here at the 2, right here, right on the y-axis, right there in the 2. And then we rise 1, run 1, rise 1, run 1. These are our points, and you just connect them. Of course, I'm doing it on a piece of paper. You guys are going to just have to choose it, the multiple choice. When you see the multiple choice, you have to identify that one right there. And that's how you do it. Intercept 2, slope, rise, run, 1, 1, 1, 1. Notice it's positive. The slope is positive, so it's going up. So that's what it should look like. Okay. I'm going to stop there for a little bit. I'm going fast. Hopefully that helps. Make sure you can graph these. Tomorrow's a minimum day, guys. Don't forget that. What time does class start tomorrow? All right. We'll talk about that before class ends. Let's see. Okay, so that's that. Okay, now this one, graph f of x equals 3. This one, you guys don't really know how to do, so I'm going to show you so you can be ready for this on the test. F of x equals 3. Okay, so we're going to graph that. F of x equals 3. Am I presenting?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Thank you. So f of x equals 3. So another way to write this is y equals 3. So you want y always to equal 3. Okay? What do you mean by that, Sensei? Well, remember, let me go draw the coordinate plane. So y equals 3 is right here. That's y equals 3, right? Now, let's think of this. We want y to equal 3. Remember, let's do this in green. This is how I figure out how to do this. Remember, the first number is x. The second number is y. Okay? So I don't care what x is. I just want my y to equal 3. Let's pick 4 points. Okay, so this is telling me that y equals 3. So no matter what, y will always be 3. Okay? No matter what x is. You can put a million x's there, but y is always going to be 3. Now we can put any number here for x. Any number. So what number should we do? Let's do easy numbers. Someone give me an easy number. Give me an easy number. Let's start with Leotali, give me an easy number.
1.
1. And then so let's go 2, 3, and 4. Okay, Leotali said 1. I put 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so let's plot these points. 1, 3. 1, 1, 2, 3. Let's plot 2, 3. Remember, y is equal to 3. So that means x is 2. I go over 1, 2, and I go up 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's do 3, 3. Over 3, 1, 2, 3, up 3, 1, 2. Are you starting to see a line here? You guys starting to see a line? And then 4, 3. Over 4, 4, 3. Let's graph 4, 3. Over 4, up 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. And that is it. Y is equal to 3. F of x is equal to 3 is just a line that looks like that. And you could probably guess, because on your test, it's not going to look something like that. What if I said graph f of x is equal to -2? Well, you do the same thing. You don't have to do all that, but I think you can. I think you guys get the idea. If f of x equals -2, that means my y is always going to be -2. I'm just going fast. You don't have to write this one down. You can just observe. Just watch what I'm doing here. F of x equals my y equals -2. And then my x can be 1, 2, 3, 4. You don't need to do this, but if you get the idea of what it's going to look like, you find where -2 is. 1, -2, right here. 2, -2. 1, 2, -2. 3, -2. 4, -2. F of x equals -2 would be there. Okay, so if you see that on a test, no, it's going to be a horizontal line where y equals that number. You do it with anything. I'll leave it there for a second. This one is f of x equals -2. And this one is f of x equals 3. And so, right, what the heck, man? If I did, you know, I should call it g of x. Instead of f of x, it's called g of x equals -5. Well, guess what? Right? You go down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Guess what? My g of x equals -5 is down where y equals -5. It'll look like this. That's g of x equals -5. So I don't know. Hopefully that'll help you. You'll see that on the test. Hopefully I'm not going to. You don't have to write that down. I just wanted you to see where it would be. All right. I'm going to leave it there for a second. Are there any questions on that? Okay. Okay, don't lie to me. Raise your hand if this review is helping you. Raise your hand if it's helping you. Okay. So some of you it's not helping. All right. Crystal, I happen to call. This isn't helping you. It's okay if it's not. I'm trying to figure out what I can do to help.
It is.
Okay, I didn't see your hand.
Oh,
Noel, is
sorry.
this not? That's okay. Noel, is this not? I'm trying to figure out how to make it better. Noel, how can I make this better? Noel. Noel, you're muted. Are you even there? I'm trying to figure out how to make this better. I didn't see your hand go up to that this is helping.
Oh no, yeah, I raised my hand.
Oh, I didn't see it. Okay, cool. I didn't see it. And I guess what? Okay, that's the last one. And let me figure out when class is tomorrow. Tomorrow's a minimum day. I always forget when class starts. It
starts
Class-
at 9:38.
Okay, thank you. Perfect. 9:38. So tomorrow I'll be here at 9:38. It's early, okay? 9:38. And how do I say this? And then tonight, have your parents be here at 6:50 on my Google Meet. Okay? Raise your hand if your parents are going to be here tonight. Okay, so let me do it this way. Raise your hand if your parents are not going to be here tonight. They are not going to be here. Okay, some of you didn't raise your hand, so I have no idea how many people are going to come or not come. Well, we'll see. You get extra credit. Are there any questions?
No.
Thank you, Rosa. Thank you for responding. It makes me not feel lonely. Okay, I'll see your parents tonight. I'll see you guys tomorrow at 9:38. Make sure they log on to this Google Meets. See you guys tomorrow.
Bye, Sensei.
Bye, Rosa.
Bye, Sensei.
Bye, Angelina. Bye, David. Bye, Edgar. Bye, Olivia. Bye, Leilani. Bye, Leotali. Bye, Nicholas. Bye, Octaviano.
Bye. Have a good day.
Octavio. Bye. Bye, Rosie. All right, who's still here? Bye, Louise. I'm glad you made it today. Did you take those tests, Louise? Were you able to take the tests?
Yeah, I got my grade up.
All right, very good. Okay.
Bye, Mr. Sanchez.
All right, see you later. Oh, and Quinlan, we got to figure this thing out. Bye, Elias. All right, Quinlan.
Hey,
All right. So has it been blank this whole time? Quinlan?
wait, can you repeat that?
Have I been the blue screen this whole time?
You've been the green screen this whole time, yeah.
Or the green screen? Okay, now, can you use are you using the school Chromebook?
Yeah, I'm using the school Chromebook.
Okay, now can you look at other things? Like, can you go and check out like YouTube or something on it, or?
Yeah, let me go to YouTube.
I just want to see, or is other things working on? I'm just wondering if it's just the Google Meets